Hello everyone, and all of my trapezoids out there. I am Justin Russell, aka Boink the Clown, and it's time right now for a new blog series, which I call Which Disney Villains Have a Mental Illness?
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling.
Alrighty, for those of you out there who are watching this will be my first in a series of blogs entitled Which Disney Villains Have Mental Illnesses. And the first one I was going to pick is I'm only going to go in the canonical animated classics. Um, Sorry. If you want to see others outside of the animated classics, leave me a comment or a message to YouTube or my Facebook, which I will leave in the description, or my Twitter, or my... yeah, actually that's about it. Sorry. I will leave my Facebook and my Twitter account down in the comment or in the description box below. So right off the bat, the first one I'm going to do is the Evil Queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Where do I start? I have actually looked up on certain personality disorders and certain other illnesses, which I believe would probably suffice for her. Looking at the study of the actual character, let's see here, we have the Evil Queen, who is jealous of and envious of Snow White because of her beauty. So she has a bit of a narcissism problem. She really has extreme narcissism because of her enviousness and jealousy that causes her to be completely over the edge. In fact, she wants to have her huntsman, and not only the huntsman whenever it fails, but herself kill Snow White so that she can be the most beautiful person in the whole land, which is pure narcissism. She has pure narcissism with that. But looking at the case study, I would say that, for instance, she'd probably be more or less, I think the personality disorder she would probably have, I would go with two. She would have histrionic personality disorder, which histrionic personality disorder displays complete and utter arrogance, a very high air of narcissism, very vain personality, a person who is energetic, lustful, very out there. She's enigmatic. She's desiring for attention. She wants everything to be attention-wise on her. She definitely has a lot of attributes. Let's see here. I had it up and I was looking at it. Histrionic personality disorder definitely is classified as a personality disorder with extensive attention-seeking emotions, which begin at early adulthood and can include, but is not limited to, inappropriately seductive behavior and a very extreme need for approval. Like I said, they are very lively, they're very dramatic, they're vivacious, enthusiastic, and sometimes even flirtatious. They are more common in women than they are in men. But it has happened. A good cause of histrionic personality disorder would probably be Nero, the Roman emperor. He wouldn't classify as histrionic. The reason why I believe that she is definitely histrionic is due to the fact that she has a very high attention seeking. She wants all the focus around her, obviously, because she wants to be the most beautiful person in the whole land that she rules over, and she's jealous of Snow White for being more beautiful than she is. She has a bit of seductive behavior, and it doesn't seem to imply it too much in the Disney film, but I can sense a little bit of a seductive behavior for her. Like I said, it doesn't show it too much in the Disney film because it is Disney and they don't want to be that way. And they do need an excessive need for approval, which he does. If you notice, towards the beginning of the film and at most other parts, whenever she asks the magic mirror, obviously, she's asking him, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who, or slave in the magic mirror, who is the fairest one of all?" And she needs this approval because she really needs this feeling of she is the most beautiful person in the world, just so that she can be um, happy. She is a little lively, but not too much. Like, she's energetic, she's enthusiastic in her attributes, but she's definitely dramatic. In several parts, she really shows her dramatic nature by, if you look at it, whenever she has the huntsman and the huntsman first starts saying, "No, I don't want to do this," she literally jumps up and goes, "Silence!" and freaks out. And then whenever she realizes that she's been tricked by the huntsman, she freaks out even more, goes ballistic, and turns into the witch. Putting this in the realm of fact, though, this would also play into a different type of disorder as well, um, which I believe she could possibly have as well. Um, I believe that she has, as what we call sometimes multiple personality disorder, which is technically classified as dissociative identity disorder. If we placed her in the realms of fact instead of fiction, she wouldn't have literally transformed into the witch. She would have just dressed up and become the other person. She would have became, uh, instead of the queen, she would have just dressed up as an old hag and pretended to be the witch with a different personality, like she did in the movie. Only, where in the movie she used magic, in real life she wouldn't have. She would have been classified as dissociative identity disorder illness. She would be classified like that. It would be characterized by at least two distinct and relatively enduring identities or dissociated personality states that alternately control a person's behavior, and is accompanied by memory impairment for important information not explained by ordinary forgetfulness. Um, these symptoms are not accounted for by substance abuse, seizures, or other medical conditions, nor by imaginative play for children. She definitely, in my opinion, I believe she uh, deals with this because she literally can't remember anything of what she was before. She just sees herself as this hag. She knows what she's going for. She's going to kill Snow White. But she kind of forgets, in a way, who she once was. Um, she definitely alters her behavior. She alters her actions, her personality, and all that other stuff. Um, she kind of has, she definitely disassociates herself from the actual personality that she once lived. In a way, she even wonders if she can come back to that former personality, but we are not for sure she can, because at some point she's just happy that she's killed Snow White. And when she does that, she's kind of remembering that she'll be the fairest one in the land, but I don't think she remembers who she once was. So in a way, I think she has it, but it could be argued that she doesn't have it as well. If we're going to put this in the realm of fact, it could be argued that she doesn't have it as well. The histrionic personality disorder, I do believe she does have full-heartedly. Um, And with that, I would definitely give her a classification as to histrionic personality disorder with a touch of dissociative identity disorder. She has extreme bouts of narcissism. She is vain and envious of one person, and her jealous rage has made her turn into a murderous criminal who died for her actions. Um, and with that being said, this ends the video for my first for the series, which Disney villains have mental illnesses. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment at the bottom if you want to see more. The next one I'm planning on doing is Jay Worthington, Foulfeller, uh, the coachman Stromboli from Pinocchio. So stay tuned.